This is Mr. Louis Cantwell. He is a supporting character in the Irish television show Killinaskully. He's a teacher in the town local school and is in love with the teacher in the classroom next door to him, Mrs. Catherine Fahey. She, however, does not feel the same way for him, and instead likes the German filmmaker Dieter Langer.
Is Catherine here?
Let's have a look at the history of this character and see how he changed over the course of the show Killinaskully. His first appearance is in the second episode of season 1, titled The Date. Quite a lot is established for his character in this first episode, such as his career, his love for Miss Fahey, and his hatred of Dieter.
If you want, you can sit beside me at the projector.
He tries to get her to watch the film with him, but instead she wants to watch the film with Dieter.
Yeah?
7:30. There is film, no?
What's with the flowers?
Is Catherine here?
Mr. Cantwell tries to get rid of him, to no avail.
There's no film here for the likes of you.
I don't understand.
Exactly, it's in English.
Unfortunately for Mr. Cantwell, Catherine comes back and lets Dieter inside to watch the film. His next role is a brief cameo in the episode The Funeral, where he instructs his class how to march along with the coffin of their horse racer Jumping Jerry Houlihan. His next appearance is in the episode The Dogs, where he goes to Jaxie's bar and finds out that Dieter is about to propose to Catherine, and in his horror he orders
7 big steaks, please.
Then he attempts to foil Dieter's proposal plan by removing the brick from under the wheel of Dieter's van, causing it to roll away before he can propose. He comes back again in the episode The Visit, where he takes part in Operation Safe Eagle, but he doesn't really contribute and just stays in the corner eating food.
Kipling?
No, Symington.
No, Kipling?
No thanks, Louis.
In the night out, when Catherine breaks up with Dieter, he tries to comfort her and tries to get closer to her. But when Dieter and Catherine get back together, he's left alone again.
Pardon me.
And he has a small role in the episode The Play, playing the evil landlord in Father Philip Eno's play.
Interloper.
Imposter!
What does that mean, Father?
It means 15 years.
The plot of the School Year episode entirely revolves around Father Philip Eno trying to keep Mr. Cantwell's school open when Miss Fahey takes a leave of absence because there aren't enough teachers.
All the ideals and principles of a young student teacher. Actually, Father, it was a film that has inspired me to stay on this job.
Don't tell me, Boys Town, Spencer Tracy.
Great movie. No, Father. Terminator.
In the wedding episode, he actually shows up to Dieter and Catherine's after party for the wedding, but gets too emotional and just gives up and goes home. He and the rest of his class are seen in the Christmas special episode, where Theo is trying to get them to practice the school play, and he scolds Clancy because he can't remember his lines.
I promise to know my lines by Monday, sir.
So what good is that to us, Clancy? The play is on Saturday.
His final appearance is in the episode The Nature Walk, where he and his class get lost in the woods because Timmy's signs trying to lead them out of the forest were facing in the wrong way.
Oh, it appears to me you do.
No, sir.
Oh, the sign says go one way, cause Kelly wants to be different than everyone else and go another way.
Eventually the town realises that Louis and the kids are gone, so Dan, Sergeant O'Toole and Jimmy set out a search party to find them. Cantwell abandons the kids, but the kids find their way back to the search party, and then the search party leave Cantwell out there to teach him a lesson until he gets back for leaving the kids alone in the woods.
It's hard to believe. Cheddar, that was his cheeks. I feel...
At the end of the episode, Cantwell finally makes his way out of the woods, but gets scared because he runs into Father Filipino, dressed up as a monster, to go to Jaxie and Theo's Halloween party. Cantwell gets scared and runs back into the woods. This is the last he's seen, and his fate in the show is unknown. this was the history of Mr. Louis Cantwell. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'm going to be making more in this series, and some on other shows too, like other Irish comedies such as Derry Girls, Father Ted or The Young Offenders.